works this time. It's kind of like a 50-50 shot as to whether or not the audio picks up when I'm filming in my car nowadays. I don't know why it does it. I don't know why. It's freaking dumb. It's dumb. And what a hell of a way to start a video. I'm going to a toy show. It's the, I'm pretty sure it's called the North Dallas Toy Show. I got a little limit on this one. I got a $100 limit. So that's all I will be spending. Not a penny more. I will see you guys at the North Dallas Toy Show. Meeting up with Dave Ryan. He claims to have goodies when I see him. Kolaches, which if you don't know, it's a little Czech pastry. They're supposed to have fruit in them, but apparently, according to Dave, it's the fruitiest thing he's ever heard. He likes it with little wieners in it, because he likes little wieners.
Hey, what's up guys? Cincy Nerd here. I know you might not recognize me, but you can tell it's me because I got my Celsius. I grew my beard out, so I think that's why I'm looking a little bit different. But this morning...
You're also whiter.
Yeah, we just got back from Alaska, so it's like the reverse tan. Anyway, we got this big bag or big box of breakfast sticks. So we're gonna fill up, and then we're gonna get some toy hunting done.
Breakfast sticks.
But first, we're doing a little thing in 2025. It's called Back to the Basics. So back to box breakfast sticks and collecting one of my favorite lines.
Let's go.
So you got the Power Girl here. She's got fantastic titties. So we got that one. We got Aquaman. He'll swim right into your butthole. And then we got this blue beetle, blue dung beetle. So we're pretty excited. We're gonna go into the North Dallas Toy Show. All right.
All right. All right. Here's the first thing that I saw that was interesting. It's Boston Mike. Actually, it's this right here. Archie Bunker's grandson.
Dude, so that
has miles.
That has miles.
Really?
That's from the Ohio trip.
Oh, you found it there?
Yeah,
No,
actually,
Greco did.
Greco bought it.
And he didn't want to lug it all the way home,
Yeah.
so he gave it to me.
Archie Bunker's grandson. That's hilarious.
Yeah. It breastfeeds.
You need a haircut.
I did get her.
No, let's go show it her. That's why. And I'm the driver on our trip. This guy comes in.
There's something you don't see every day. That appears to be an OG Megatron
You did go in the back
Let's
and try to
go.
lay down. It didn't work.
with stock. It's kind of cool. I don't know how much it is. I cannot see the price. All right, stopped at a comic book booth here, and all of these and these two boxes are half price off the sticker. And there's a couple X-Men here. I think I need them, but it's like an X-Men 212. It's the first battle of Sabretooth and Wolverine, so that'd be $6. That'd be $10. And then they also had the Wolverine miniseries, the Frank Miller Wolverine miniseries. These are 30% off of the sticker price. So some things to think about here. Definitely some things I'm interested in. All right, import booth. Looks like they got some Mafex figures. Seeing if they have any that I'm after. Terminator, Bane. There's a Batman vs Superman there. Some Marvel Legends up here. What's this? Wolverine. G.I. Joe up top. More Marvel Legends up top. There's a Venom pool. Let's see. Some Hulkbuster Legends. Got the boys, Shazam. Got some SHF here. And some MP. Oh, what do we got over there? There's a Sovereign, Advanced Toy Sovereign. And some other bots up here. Which one is that? $75 for that Optimus Prime. I looked for this frickin' thing for so long and never found it. It's the Target exclusive G.I. Joe 25th Tiger Rat. Never found that one, and here it is sitting in front of me right now for 200 bucks. All right, so that's a great price on Sovereign there. $175 for Fans Toy Sovereign. And then this one caught my eye. It's a Masterpiece Official Shockwave. He's missing a hand, but it's the hand that you don't really need because he's got the gun hand. Only $50 for this one, so that's definitely something I'm going to consider. Sovereign's a damn good price too. And there's a, is that transistor? Is that X-Transbots? I think that's X-Transbots transistors. Here you go. Here's some more SHF here. All right. Now, I've been out of mainline Transformers for a while, but I had no idea they even made this. This is the Nemesis, Decepticon Nemesis. What does it even does it transform? There's not like an alt mode on the box. I wonder if it transforms. It's got to. And then here is the Fort Max, which I have owned. This one is really, really highly reviewed, that Optimus Prime Studio Series with the trailer. But yeah, I've never seen this before, and I didn't even know they made it. So there you go. $300, it could be yours. Springer looks pretty good too. And then they have all 6 of the Secret Wars here. They're selling the whole set. So I already got my Beyonder. I might get Titania, but I'm not sure yet. Alright, I don't collect them, but for those of you that do, here's a bunch of vintage turtle stuff. Which one is that? What Superman is that? Those are some superpowers there. Firestorm's pretty cool. Just a Miracle. Got a carded Superman. And then the Turtles, Toxic Avengers, carded Turtles here. Got some Motu vintage there. This is what caught my eye though. Comic book. Conan the Barbarian #1. Origin and first appearance of Conan 6.0. He's got 3 1/4 on it, but it's a nice slab there. So there you go. Oh, here's some mask. Ooh. Oh, it's missing the front piece. I would actually be interested in this one if it was complete. But that looks pretty good otherwise. There's a Hurricane back there, a Condor. Looks like a boxed Firefly. Boxed Manta and a boxed Iguana. I wonder how much the Firefly is. Oh, there's a carded Chuckles too. It's like a graded carded Chuckles. Alright, this table has a bunch of vintage Joes. I'm looking for Flash still. I think there's like 3 figures I need. The only one I can remember right now is Flash. I can't remember the other 2 for some reason. But I don't see Flash. And nothing is ringing a bell as to the other 2 figures I need. And the freaking list that I had on my notes somehow got deleted, so oh well. Alright, this looks so badass. And honestly, seeing it in person on the stand makes me regret passing on it. Yes, I passed on the Dragonfly, Haslab Dragonfly. I mean, just look at that missile and that effect. That looks freaking awesome. He's got it for $300. Man, it looks good. I passed on it because I didn't have room for it, but had I known that it would have displayed this well with the base, I probably would have picked it up, but it looks really good. Alright, I am seeing these for the very first time. I did not know these existed. Joy Toy Turtles, and they look freaking awesome. They look like they're about 3 3/4 inch scale. Got a bunch of accessories. There's Raph. He's got Leo. And there's Mikey there. $50 each. Joy Toy makes the Warhammer 40K figures that I really like, so I know what quality those are. I know these would be very, very good quality as well, and they look really good. 3 3/4 inch scale. So cool. Oh, I have not seen this guy either. I've seen all kinds of new stuff here at this show for the first time. Very nice. And there, once again, is the Dragonfly looking absolutely freaking glorious. Alright, first Jaded Toy Street Fighter figures I've seen at the show so far. What else we got here? I already have Bison. If by the time you are watching this video, you have seen my previous video, I think it was episode 501, you'll know that I already acquired Bison. I'm not sure how I like it yet, because at the time of me filming this, I haven't opened it yet. So, it's still in box. I heard this Chester Cheetah is actually a pretty good figure. I've never seen it before. Let's see. Can't really tell what the... Is that the figure? I guess that's the figure. I've heard it's a good figure. I don't know if I would ever buy a Chester Cheetah Cheetos figure, but it's there. It exists. Alright, this is pretty cool. I was looking at the Mandalorian to see which one that was, because I'm looking for the one with the cloth cape. But I saw this here, War for the Bounty Hunters. It's the all-black suit Boba Fett, which looks pretty freaking cool. It's like a matte black paint. It's not shiny. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I have not seen this one. It's a droid carded vintage collection, animated Boba Fett. Comes with a coin. I think I saw the C-3PO and the R2-D2 in store, but I never saw the Boba, so that's pretty cool. And then here's one that I'm thinking about getting. It's the Black Series Luke. Again, I'm buying Black Series here and there, and this is a cool scene where he's training Grogu. $20 for that one, so. There's a Boba Fett back there. And then here is a Eternia playset for $800. Very large. Alright, here is Secret Wars Titanium. Probably the second best figure in this wave, if you ask me. I like the Beyonder. But it's got some size to her. Good sculpt. And it's a new figure. I don't think we've ever gotten Titania before. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so this table here has some of the Haslab figures that come with the Haslab vehicles. This one is his Tactician. And the Cobra, his Gunner. And he's also got 9 Force Ripcord from the Dragonfly, Crazy Legs, and Glenda, good old Glenda. He's got these for $45, and then the his tank ones are for $40. So I don't know if those will get regular carded releases, but it's kind of cool to see. All right, we're outside now. There are outside booths, and this is pretty cool because it's a table full of baths. Gorilla Grodd. We got the what's his name? Khonshu. Here is Mr. Hyde, Killer Croc, Juggernaut, Apocalypse. Pretty cool. Ooh, there's a Kingpin back there. And a Doomsday. And a King Shark. Alright, I'm going to ask about the Kingpin because I actually wouldn't mind having the Bath Kingpin. I like those colors versus the Spider-Man Retro Kingpin. So let me ask about that. Alright, got a wrestling table out here, and here is something you don't see very often. Is a Dean Ambrose Elite Shield figure. Obviously they can redo Roman in the Shield gear, and they can redo Seth with better looking face sculpts, but they can't redo good old Jon Moxley because he's with a different company now, at least for now. Here's a CM Punk as well, a Giant, aka Big Show. This flare is actually really nice too. This Defining Moments flare. Definitely gonna check the price on that one. But let's check out what else this wrestling booth has. All right, this outside booth here has some of the quarter scale figures, including what is that? Mark 7 Iron Man from Avengers. They have the Predator, which looks pretty good. Joker, Dark Knight, and then I saw this, the freaking Squid Game. What's it called? Red light, green light thing. My daughter Tay, who you may know, is really into the show, and I think she would like this. I'm gonna ask at least how much it is, because it's so freaking freaky. This is pretty cool here. It's a remote control General Lee. Never seen this before. Huh. Who makes this thing? Is this old? Malibu? Can't really tell. Try me. Not working. Looks good though. Alright, I'm all done at the, I almost called this the Dusty Attic Toy Show. North Dallas Toy Show. I lost Dave Ryan like 2 hours ago. It's gotta be tough when you're pushing around a stroller and you got two other kids. Gotta be tough. I remember those days. So, Dave, it's okay. You left a little early. I don't blame you, but it was good to see you, my friend. And I'll show you what I picked up. All right, I think that is probably the least I've ever spent at a toy show. And I got something, but it only cost me 12 bucks. So I saw this, Darth Revan, and he had 15 bucks on it. I'm like, why is it so cheap? And then I looked at the packaging, and it looks like someone sat on it. When I picked it up and looked at it, the vendor that was there said, yeah, it melted. The plastic melted. I left it in my garage, forgot to bring it inside, and the Texas heat melted the frickin' plastic. So I'm like, did it damage the figure? And it doesn't look like it. So this is like a slight roll of the dice for me. I offered him 12 bucks. Again, he's got 15 on it. I offered him 12, he took it. So it's a slight roll of the dice. Is this figure damaged in any way? It doesn't look like it. But again, this frickin' package is jacked. Absolutely jacked. So let's just go ahead and test the theory out right now. I got it open here. The figure is intact inside. So this was a good pickup. $12 for a Darth Revan, which I was trying to buy at full price online. I couldn't find it anywhere. Sabers look good. They're straight. Well, one of the sabers is kind of curved, unless that's the actual design of his saber. But I wanted a Revan. I wanted a Malik. I had the 3 3/4 versions of those figures, and I wanted the 6-inch version. So I have to find Darth Malik now. And I got my Revan. So hell freaking yes, $12. My sole pickup from this North Dallas toy show. It wasn't a total loss. I got to hang out with Dave for a little bit. I got to talk to a bunch of dealers. I know a lot of dealers at these things. When you start setting up at these toy shows,